And that was perfect timing. We just added Dragon's Nest in the nick of time. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Jellyfish Dev Talk. Hope everybody's having a great new year because it is 2026, 1/1, 2026. Oh, and we lost Dave. He'll be back. He said he was dealing with his son. But I hope everybody's having a good one. And I got to keep remembering. I already was filling out some stuff today and writing the wrong date on it. Do that for the first couple of months at least. We have some, I guess, interesting stuff to talk about, of course. But if anybody has any questions, go ahead and fire them away. Wanted to give Little Time, Techman, and the 14 the Bass a warm welcome. Looks like you guys are early birds. And of course, we have Lupe and Dragon's Nest in the house. And there's Dave. Let me add him back. There. Can everybody hear me good?
Yes,
Lupe?
Yeah, I hear you good.
I'm on my new
Yeah,
microphone.
sounds great.
love it.
I canned the Yeti. Techman says 2026 is going to be wild. As of right now, the big things that have been happening behind the scenes, and everybody, has a little bit different take on this. Over at Jellyfc, though, is mainly a lot of the marketplace stuff. We haven't done any like paid advertising yet, which I think we're close. I think we're really close. But we've been bringing on new sellers as of today. I think Dave, we just onboarded another 3 or 4 sellers.
Yeah, 3 or 4 sellers in just the last day, and I think just this week we probably added 4 to 5 people. That's already added stuff and everything,
Yeah,
and then we've
so that's
had maybe I think yesterday we had like 3 sales in one day.
yeah. So it's picking up a little bit of traffic. I wanted us to have. I'd like to hit like somewhere in the range of like 40 to 50 sellers that are actually actively listing before we do like a bunch of paid advertising. And I think we're somewhere near 30. You can correct me if I'm wrong there, Dave. So we're not far off of it. I might make a couple posts on like Twitter and make a little YouTube video to draw up a little bit more attention. But we do have some solid people from the community, some pretty like big names too. Not just, randoms that I've never heard of. What's up? Oh, look at Joker Miner coming in here and dropping it all out. Thank you for that, brother. 1999, the old Jellyfish gang.
Jellyfish gang.
Yeah. Hey, Lupe, you're coming through pretty quiet on my end.
Okay.
Try it now. Try your mic.
How about now? Still quiet?
Still pretty quiet. Can you guys hear him, Dave?
Yeah, I can hear him pretty okay.
I hear him decently.
Might just be my audio setup. I might have you turned down, Lupe. I need to turn you up.
That's weird. Yeah. No. Shows the right microphone, so I don't know.
There we go. Little Tom says that's a bag of cat litter for you. Luckily, my cat doesn't go in a litter box because he's got an open garage door 24/7. So he goes outside, does it the old natural way. Win Casino, Techman TY. So funny story, Techman is, we're family, but we're not family. You know what I'm saying? Like we share a family name. But I guess that makes us family. But he comes to the casino by my house a couple times a year. And every time he's coming through, I always have something going on. But I'm like, I'm going to make it out there eventually. So maybe we all need to make a trip out there. Cherokee Casino, North Carolina.
Dude, I'm about it.
Yeah.
They got a craps table?
Of course. Yeah, they got bubble crabs. They got real crabs, crapless crabs. So
Let's do it. Jelly Zealous Pool. Is it Jelly Zealous Pool coming?
Jelly Zealous.
I didn't hear that. I know we have our Caspa pool pretty much ready. I think it just got tested, but Zealous with the new V3, I think we've tried, but we haven't locked anything down on it because the V3 was given some problems.
Zealous. Yeah, I don't think we got very far. And then the profitability already fell off. So I don't know if we're going to be doing a Zealous pool right now. Can we let them know what our next pool is going to be? I don't think there's anything against that, right?
No, I don't see
No?
why not.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
So yeah. The next pools are going to be, which I think we've already even said it in the Discord a couple times, but a script and a Shaw 256
why I believe.
Quai pool. So you'll be able to mine with a Bitcoin or a Dogecoin miner, but get paid out in Quai. I always have yes. So, I don't know how it works. I don't know where the conversion happens, but you're not responsible for the taxable event of the conversion, is how one person explained it to me. So instead of mining Dogecoin, taking Dogecoin to an exchange, exchanging it for Quai, you can straight mine Dogecoin on the Quai script pool and get paid out in Quai. And apparently it's more profitable than directly mining Dogecoin as well. So I guess it's I'm still got to wrap my head all around it. Once I had one machine on there on the Shaw 256 one doing some testing and it works. But I don't know like profitability. I need to do a comparison. Basically, set up one unit, set up another, let them run. And I have plenty of L3 pluses, so I need to just set two of them up and let them run side by side, see which one beats the other one. That's probably the best way to do it. Little Tom says he's running Cryptex. I am running almost everything on Cryptex. Everything at my house is on Cryptex. And then we have some other things doing other things. Secret stuff. Not really. But yeah. So I guess I don't really know what our big other things are happening in the short term here. Does anybody else have any input? Lupe, Dave, Dragon?
No, not really. I think they've just been steady, heavy working on the Jelly Bay and the pools that we have going. I know there's been quite a bit of maintenance going around for the pools, so I think that's pretty much been keeping them busy for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I know Jelly Bay's been really big. We've done a lot of new features. We're supposed to have our Jelly Bay Twitter coming out soon. That'll auto post new listings, what's happening and things like that. Jelly Bay has its upvote system, which is really cool. And soon make offers, but we've been pretty hard at work on it, and then all of our new pools, of course. And I know Brandon's been dabbling in all the video games, so it's always something new.
Oh yeah, I guess I hadn't mentioned that yet, which some people might be interested in it, some might not, but I am creating it's been a pet project for a while now. RPG style, persistent video game that essentially you never finish. So people, if they want to, I'll let you guys know in the Discord when it's ready for alpha testing. But it is all going to be online. So essentially we could, log into that and see our people. And if people play it, that's cool. If not, that's cool. But I assume if you like RuneScape or did like RuneScape, it's taking some inspiration from that. But it's going to be Jelly Quest. So RPG elements, skills, crafting, mixed and melded into another little world.
So are you a person or are you a jellyfish?
So I've created a couple different character models, and I don't know exactly which one I want to go with. I originally started out with a character model that's got like the jellyfish head on like a person's body. And then, people can, of course, get different armors and different helmets and all that kind of stuff. And it shows on your avatar. And I kind of think I like that. And everything else in the world is like you're in like a medieval era timeline world. And it's all regular people, not jellyfish. Just to be, kind of a spin on that. And then I started naming different towns after, like, there's Solanaville and Bitcoin Tropia and like just playing around with it. But I do want to once the alpha is out, I want to include the community and like maybe get people to even help out with naming stuff and picking out artwork and that kind of thing. And it's like 99% AI built. I'm just tweaking things as I go, but yeah, it's crazy to think that AI has gotten that strong that I can actually do something that works in coding.
Lil Time said Big Town.
Oh, big time. Yeah. Lil Tom going to be running Big Town or Big Time. He's Big Time on Discord, Lil Tom on YouTube. We have Amplifier in the house. 14 the Bass. Were you talking about Quai? So far, I don't think Quai has like fallen off price wise very bad. Let's see here.
I know it had a
It's testnet,
small
isn't it?
pump too. Yeah, it is still testnet for the script in shot music.
Currently sitting at almost 3 cents.
Yeah,
Per coin.
It's up 16% in the last week. It's up 1.5% in the last 24 hours. Over a month, it's up 27%, but all time it's down 67%. So I guess it's all relative. You know what I mean? Like, is 3 cent high or low? And nobody knows. Little Tom's on a silver long. He got the long silver.
That's wild.
But yeah, I guess other than the Jelly Bay, some pools and stuff, pool work, and then Jelly Quest. I think that's mainly what's going on. I would like to incorporate, and I'd talked to a couple people in Discord the other night. I think Dragon was in there, or might have overheard it, might not. But I'd like to incorporate the Jellyfish tokens into the game, but I have to be very careful how it's implemented, because if you can put coins in and then get more coins out, they can consider that gambling. So I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but I might just not have it and just be a fun game that for the community kind of thing.
Maybe you could use Jelly to buy like cosmetics.
Maybe cosmetic things, yeah. Or maybe you could use a small amount of Jelly to buy a vote on an upcoming update, for example.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Like if you want your voice heard, a Jellyfish, which is essentially basically free if you go and click the faucet.
Hey, that'd be a cool way to guide people into the different levels of the Discord too. Buy one jellyfish, and then you have one. Now you're a shrimp. And you buy. I forget how much we're doing for a fish.
Yeah.
I remember.
Little Time, 10,000 jellyfish per month. That's a steep fee, considering right now the only thing you can do is log in and walk around. But it'll be free to play for quite some time. So I guess if anybody we have 7 people, or 8 people on my end live right now. If anybody has any questions, this is the time to ask them away, please.
Make a fishing area. Don't worry, that will definitely be there.
Fishing,
Just
PvP.
remind everybody too, we do the poker tournaments on Wednesday nights. I believe it's 10 p.m. if I remember correctly. So
Yeah, and actually, shout out Joker Miner. He is now heading up running the poker tournaments. He got added to staff team a few weeks ago, if not a month ago. And not only is he a good poker player, he's really good at keeping track of keeping our games when they're supposed to be. We'll definitely need to do some more promotion for the poker tournament too, which I did sign up on Facebook, and we do have a Jelly Bay account. And so we can run some ads on there, and maybe I'll run a free poker tournament ad one week and see if we draw any people in. I imagine that could draw some people out of the woods.
Well, also with PokerStars, we can make the club public as well, which means that anybody can find it and play it. So
We need to see if we can put some more stuff in the description so people can make their way over to the Discord.
yeah, I'll look at that in a little bit. It may be an in-game poker or chess tavern.
Oh my. To participate in the poker tournament, you have to log in to JellyQuest.
Love it.
Little time. I will need your ideas because I know you're a big RuneScape guy, big RPG guy. Dragon is too. Well, not RuneScape, but like, wow, World of Warcraft. So
I recently tried to log in to my account. Gone.
he's gone.
It's
See the
gone.
goner.
Tragic.
Thousands of hours gone.
Well,
It's
maybe
tragic.
we can create something that you can waste some more hours on. I'm just trying to get to right now. I want the alpha will be done and it will be able to be hosted and people can connect to it once the chat system is done. I have multi-login done, so people can log in right now, and they can customize your character a little bit, like different color shirt, different color pants. And I'm doing 2.5D, so it's like isometric on top of like a 2D kind of world. Think of like RuneScape Classic and old school RuneScape together. So that way I'm not like directly stealing one of their styles. But also a little bit different color palette and stuff too.
Let's just make sure there's a G.
Yeah.
Got to have the grand exchange.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. For now, you need to like type in what you need to say. But once people can log in, have an account, and then type in and talk to people, that alpha will probably be out. So if everything goes good, who knows? Maybe a day or two. I don't know. It seems like anytime I try to get like really ambitious and try a bunch of stuff, I end up breaking something else.
Can you walk around in it right now?
Yes. So originally I had it set up. It was WASD to walk around. Didn't like it. So I was setting up clicking to walk, and I was doing it on I can't remember what scale it was, but it had way too many variations. So it was like really, really CPU heavy because I want everything to run inside of a browser. I don't want people to have to download anything. Just go to the web page, it loads it up, and you can log in right there. It is going to be a browser-based game, yes. And then everything is saved server side. So there can be no inspect element hacking and none of that. It's all based server side. And that's also a good thing. So then later on, if we want to implement blockchain into it, everything's going to be on the back end. So we potentially could. Don't get any ideas yet, Dave. Still don't have a working product. But right now I backed off. So everything is tile based, and the tile is basically about the size of your player model. So if you click on a tile that's like, 4 over and 5 up, I have the pathing fixed. So it'll walk 4 over and 5 up. Or if the closest way to get there is over and then up, and then I have made it to where there is collision detection in the pathing as well. So it'll try to get around it, but if it can't, then it'll just go there and then stop. So that was also a fun one because it kept going to it and then it would like crash the whole server. I'm like, what is going on? So yeah,
That's cool. I want to walk around in it.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say after we get off here, I gotta run and help the wife with a couple things, and then I'll be back on and I can show you guys. We'll be in Discord. I know I can probably make it to where you guys can connect to it on my connection because Dave talked about I can tunnel it. But it might be easier if I just send him a file because he can host it because he's got a fiber line. Because I'm still on my T-Mobile behind the old crazy router.
Golly.
I know, right? It's
And have
crazy.
Starlink for a whole 2 years, and you put it up still.
It's crazy. Well, they rolled out a new Starlink like package out here, but it's horribly slow. It's like a $40 a month package, but it's like 5 megabit.
That's tragic.
No bueno.
Well, you want to end it off with a little giveaway for New Year's?
What was that? I can barely hear Lupe
I
for
said
some
you
reason.
want to end it off with a little giveaway for New Year's?
Oh yeah. So I was gonna say we did a 10K for 10 people yesterday. I was figuring we'd do a little bit bigger one, and we'll host it in the giveaway section inside the Discord, and maybe give it a bigger time frame. So we'll say like, what do you think? 72 hours,
Yeah.
100K, 10 winners.
100K.
Yeah, 100K. Each winner gets 10K.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and set it up right now. By the way, this giveaway is brought to you by the fees generated not only on the Jelly Bay, but also with the mining pools. So we actually have a little bit of funds coming back into the project. So then we can use those for situations like this. So by supporting the project, you are supporting the giveaways.
Yeah, I think this week I might start working towards some merch or something that we can get on there. We'll have to connect on what you use.
That'd be awesome. I need a good hat, you know?
I'm a hat guy, so that'll work.
I am as well. Let's hear. Start time 72 hours. Winners 10. And prize is 10K Jellyfc for each winner. All right, it is live. So let me tag at everyone. Boom. There it is. So it's in the giveaway section.
I'm gonna go ahead and enter that bad boy, staff double or nothing.
Good times are coming. Do I need a stocking cap?
What tarnation?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it'll be jelly merch. I mean, I'm not gonna say we won't do crypto merch either, but yeah, it'll definitely be jelly merch.
I mean, technically somebody could sell anything they want to as long as it like kind of fits the electronics or collectibles or in that frame, like frame of reference. There was one seller that had, I noticed on his eBay, he had tons of like all kinds of random clothing. And I told him, I was like, if you got clothing that like, is towards crypto or electronics, or even like a collectible retro vibe, I'm sure that would be fine. But we don't need like 40 different women's blouses, like.
Right.
And he understood, and so yeah. Oh, Techman TY, a beanie, a toboggan. Well, Techman TY, you should know this because your family. A toboggan is a sled. Yeah. So a beanie is the actual thing you wear. But the toboggan, and the reason why people call them a toboggan, like the hat, is because they were called toboggan hats because people didn't know the name of them, and then they just got sorted to toboggans. But anybody like up north, toboggan is a sled. It's people down here in the south. We don't have enough snow to know what a toboggan is because I've sledded like single-digit amount of times in my life in North Carolina. I know, Tech Man, yeah. It's all good though. I know what you're talking about. Because I'm from here. I'm from the land of snow for 12 hours and then nothing the next day.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Rad CPU man swinging in right before we're about to end it.
Yep.
Well, if anybody had anything else, this is the time to do it. Dragon's Nest, you're on point. Talk to him.
I don't really have hardly anything to go on right now.
Dragon, we need you to create some 3D items and put them on the Jelly Bay. That's what we need.
That's what we need.
I can work on some things.
Some jellyfishies. Or some more coasters.
Yeah,
You know, it'd be-
I need Dave to make it to where I can have it to where people can do custom stuff in the messages. That way, so I can do custom coasters.
Yeah, custom coasters would be cool.
It's coming. It's coming.
I've been hearing it for 2 months now. Come on.
I know. I just, I be loving all these other features first.
Yeah, it's all right.
Make offers is gonna be really sweet. No,
I want-
I don't have to lowball face to face no more. I can just send it out an offer.
Yeah, I was thinking being able to do the make offer is nice. Multiple currencies is what I'd like next.
Well, I'm hoping I can integrate it in the make offers first, and I can see how it goes.
Yeah.
My brother just texted me. He's in New York on a trip, and he's been getting a bunch of stuff on his TikTok about the Tartarian Empire. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't search it on TikTok, because once you do, it'll flood your feed. But he's just texting me. He's like, Tartaria is real. Anyway. Peyton says hi for everybody. He saw that we were live.
Saw it, dude.
Yeah, we need to get him on live stream. We fixed his computer a while back, so he has a computer and he has internet now. He has no excuses other than the fact that he's traveling like 24/7. So I guess that's kind of an excuse.
I'm gonna hit him
He told me my haircut looks good on camera.
up.
Anyway, y'all have a good night. By the way, Rad CPU man, if you roll it back, I guess the TLDR, quick things that we talked about, the Jelly Bay and some of the new stuff coming out with that, the pools and the Kwai pool with the script and the Shaw 256 being able to mine and get paid out in Kwai. That's still in testnet right now. And then also the game that I'm working on, Jelly Quest, which that's not important. That's the lame thing. It doesn't make money or take money. It's going to be a time waster, which actually we might need right now. It's not the thing that you want. It's the thing that you need. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a good night. See you on the flip side. By the way, Joker Miner, thank you for the $19.99. Much appreciated.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be going right back into some jellyfish once it hits. So y'all have a good one.
Holla, holla.
I clicked end. It's not ended yet. We're still live.